everyone, so I thought I'd do a video on my Mecca holiday set slash Christmas haul, especially because Christmas is around the corner. I'll try not to be too in-depth with this video because there's heaps of videos and blog posts and all that. But so yeah, I'll just show you what I got. The first thing is this Hourglass Ambient Edit Palette. As you can see, there is like 6 different items. 2 blushes, 1 bronzer, and 3 of the powders. 1 of the powder is exclusive to this palette, and this palette was $117. I like this palette because it has the bronzer. The bronzer in itself, I think, is $74, and yeah, I'm definitely not going to pay $74. It's just too expensive, more than I'm willing to fork out. And I'll just quickly compare it to the full-size blush that I do like. Some people have made complaints that they find that it's not a value for money palette. To me, personally, I don't mind because I like having more products to choose from. So I find this palette, you're paying a little bit more, but you get more variety of products to sample and try out. And while I remember, if you see this palette, this is Mood Exposure. If you can't find yourself being able to afford this full-size one or not willing to fork out for it, etc., have a look at the Max Factor Cream Puff blushes. There's one that looks almost very similar to this Mood Exposure, and that blush is normally $21.95 by Max Factor, but you can find it on sale. The last couple of sales they've had it 40% off, so you can get it down to $13.17 if you are more of a bargain hunter. On to the next thing I got. This is the Smashbox Crush on Cheek palette. So I wasn't going to buy this at all, but I was swayed by the sales assistant to have a look at this. I was randomly standing near the NARS Steve Klein palettes, and I knew they were sold out, so that's probably why she swayed me to go have a look at this. But I actually prefer this. This was $66, much more affordable compared to the NARS ones, because the 2 NARS ones are either $95 or $100, but here I find these products probably suit my skin tone more. So these are the 2 blushes, and you get a highlight, and again 2 blushes, and this is a bronzer. Yeah, great value there. The other thing I got was this Bare Minerals Love at First Kiss set. It comes, you get 10 lipsticks, and this was $53, so I think this is great value for money. I don't know if you can see quickly, but these are the 10 shades, and it comes packaged like this when you open it. See if I can show you a couple. So I think it's a great value set, whether it's for someone who's a beginner more into makeup, or a more person who really likes makeup. I think that for me, I do like makeup, so I like having more variety of shades to sample and work out which ones I like. But a beginner probably doesn't have a lot of money to buy a lot of things, so here it's a great opportunity as a gift for someone. So as you can see, they're like mini lipsticks. This one is called Make Your Move. I think this is one of their popular nude shades in the permanent range. So as I showed you before, and this is Do It All. As I showed you before, it's like every second lipstick is either black or gold, and you can see it's got more of a like a leaf kind of imprint on it to make it look a bit Christmassy. And the next thing I have to show you is this Stila liquid lipstick set. This is the Eternal Love set. I had to get this because the 6 set, the set where you have 6 liquid lipsticks in it, was sold out. So I missed out on that, and I decided to get this because I thought if I don't get this now, this will end up selling out because people couldn't get the other set, they'll get this set, and what do you know, this set end up selling out. So yeah, I haven't tried it, haven't opened it, so I'll be giving it a go and reporting back. The other set I got was the Melted Cheeks and Lips set by Too Faced, and also the Melted Kisses set. I had a look later, and I decided those sets were not for me, my skin tone. It probably suits more people who are more paler and fairer. because they have a better canvas to work with. However, I did keep one of these sets, and this is the melted mini in melted fig. I think it's a great color. It's like a purpley kind of color, but very wearable, and the corresponding blush is Your Love is King. Some people have criticized and said that this packaging is quite tacky. To me, it reminds me of Polly Pocket. Yeah, I don't know if you're that old and you can remember what I'm talking about, but to me, you can't really hold against Too Faced. They're known for their cutesy type packaging. The good thing about those two, the melted blush and melted blush, the mini melted and the blush, is that they're really good handbag sizes. So I find that quite helpful. And let's see what else I got. I think the final thing I got is this Too Faced Le Grand Chateau set. Obviously you can see it's a mini house. There's heaps of reviews on this, but I'll just quickly show you. So there's comes out the house. So the box says that you get 18 buttery shades of eyeshadow, and in the house you'll see, and you get the mini deluxe Better Than Sex mascara. As you can see, it's tucked in there, and you get 2 blushes and 1 bronzer exclusive to the set. As you can see, it breaks out like this, which is very good for travel. So I'll show you. It's very pretty. See, as you can see, it breaks up into 3 palettes. So you can, as you know, Too Faced tend to do this for a reason, so that you can give this as gifts or you can keep it for yourself. This is a more neutral palette. I assume that's the bronzer exclusive to this set. And that's one, and that is the last one. So pretty much that's my Christmas haul. With Mecca, I also have a Sephora one, so stay tuned for that video. Until next time, I'll talk to you later. Bye!